Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Manifest with Medi. Today is Thankful Thursday. And I didn't bother with a script today because I figured this is my favorite day of the week. The heart chakra, the Anahata, that is my favorite day. The day that I give thanks, the day that I feel the most grateful, the day I show my appreciation. And I do this daily, but on Thursdays, I'm very intentional about giving thanks and speaking on it, maybe writing it down, just putting it out in the universe. Hey, I'm thankful for this. Let me tell y'all a story. So, not really a story, but I recently bought a new comforter set. It's like a beautiful sage. If sage and army green had a baby, it's that color. So I got it, and I think I got it from, it was either Shein or Amazon, right? And so it came in maybe Monday, okay? Then another package came, I think yesterday, same exact thing. So I got double, and I'm not going to send it back because this has happened before with another item. And when I looked closer, I saw that I had purchased it twice. So I just went ahead and, well, the first time around, I sent the second one back because I didn't need two of them. But this is something that it's a consumable item. So, you know, after 3-4 months, 6 months, I may say, hey, out with the old, in with the new. It's beautiful, but, you know, it's worn. I've washed it, you know, so many times. It's time to get rid of it. But I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the ability to be able to look at a catalog or look at a website, choose bedding in the style that I like, choose the color that I like, and be able to buy it, you know, with the money that I also like that's sitting in my account, you know, that I work for. And I don't work hard at all. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that my job is more than anything. It's more mental. It's mental. It's planning. It's, you know, it's having a strategy. What's your game plan? What's your end goal? So if your end goal is to teach the kids the alphabet, how are you going to get there? So you need a strategy, you need a plan. And so I'm so thankful that I have the type of job where before I even get there, I have a plan. I have plays. If this were a sport, I would have my plays down, you know. But I'm thankful that I don't have to stress about what's happening next because I have a schedule, you know. I have a schedule. I also have we transition, so we have like bells, we have periods where, okay, now it's time to go to second period. Okay, now it's time to go to third period, and so on. So I'm thankful for things like that. Every day I'm thankful for the oxygen that I breathe in. I'm thankful for my plants. I'm thankful for all of the green life that pours into us humans, animals, you know. And I'm just thankful for nature, life, everything, all the things, the good, the bad, the ugly, especially the ugly. I'm just playing. No, but no, stuff happens, but I've trained my brain to find the good in any situation. It may seem crazy at first. You're like, why would you try to find something good about somebody, you know, taking advantage of you? What's wrong? What's the good in that, you know? But there's always a lesson, right? Or there should be. There's always an opportunity to learn something. So if you're not learning, you might want to look at it from a different angle because there's always something to learn. So let's go back to being taken advantage of. Let's say I have a friend and she says, hey, let's go half on, let's buy this trendy Labubu. I think that's what they're calling him, Labubu. Let's buy this Labubu. And so she's like, I'm going to put half, you're going to put half, and then we're going to share it. You're going to have it on Monday and Wednesday. I'm going to have it on Tuesday and Thursday. And on Friday, we're going to do half and half. And I'm like, okay. But when we buy the doll, all of a sudden, you know, she doesn't want to give it to me on Monday because she's like, no, well, my mom says I can't give it to you. And there's, you know, situations or whatever. And basically, long story short, I contributed to her purchasing a toy that she never intended to share with me, and I got taken advantage of. So you're asking, what's the lesson in that? Well, the lesson could be several things, but just being grateful for it, that you learned something. Not being too trusting. What would make me think that this girl would share with me? Like, why would she be trustworthy enough? Like, why would I be too trusting? Another thing is, the lesson would be, what was it? Okay, not being too trusting. I guess not having a good plan in place. Not going about it. And I know we're talking about kids, but let's compare this to something in your world, in your life, to avoid something like this from happening. The thing that adults do, we draw up contracts. Okay, we make it legal. Hey, if this is what we say we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. I need you to sign here. I'm going to sign there. And this is a legal document, and we're going to go from there. So that will avoid that kind of situation where somebody does take advantage of you like that. So anyways, that's just, I just went off on this whole thing. Tech Talk Tuesdays, my TED Talks are for Tuesdays, not Thursdays. So my bad for getting all into that, going down that rabbit hole. I just wanted to just speak on one example of that. So I would be thankful, and my friend would be confused, like, why are you being nice to me? Like, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for, and you don't have to tell her the lesson. You don't have to be like, thank you for showing me not to trust people because people ain't really crap. You don't have to do all that. But just thank you, let's call her Tanya. Thank you, Tanya, for, thank you for everything that you did. Thank you for, the plan and everything. I really enjoyed, coordinating and buying that toy with you. And that's that. And you don't have to ever speak to her again. You could say hi and bye, but that's that. You've said you spoke your piece. You thanked her for her spot, and she's going to wonder, well, what did I do? What did I do? She's probably going to feel bad, and then that's a whole nother story. Once again, here I am. Let's get back to being grateful. So I want to know, what's one thing that you're thankful for today? What is one thing? So go ahead and comment one thing that you're thankful for. It could be just one word if you want. It doesn't have to be long. I would like y'all to do that for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I want y'all to stay humble, stay grounded, stay thankful, stay peaceful. Don't let anybody interrupt your peace, babes, okay? All right, love y'all.